5 on the 7th of December 2025. The weather has been very, very uncooperative over the last week or so. And I just want to background you a little bit. I may not be able to finish this tonight. I got clouds wandering in and out. And these aren't just high thins. These are obscuring clouds. We're looking at the first in the NGC400-499 series. Several of the first three were stars. This is NGC403. It's a galaxy in Pisces. I'll give you data on it in a second. This galaxy, which is quite attractive actually, is NGC403 in Pisces. It's magnitude 12.5, 3-to-1 aspect ratio, 1.8 by 0.6 arc minutes, a spiral of class A, 229 million light years distant, puts this at about 120,000 light years in diameter. It's at right ascension 1 hour, 9 minutes, 14 seconds with a declination of plus 32 degrees, 45 minutes, and 7 seconds. I am going to make a slight adjustment to the histogram to improve the aesthetic value of the image. I think that did pretty well. Okay, we're now on to NGC404. It's an elliptical galaxy very close to an obviously bright star in Andromeda. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't have it memorized, but let's zoom in on the galaxy itself. NGC404 is a galaxy in Andromeda. It's magnitude 10.3, fairly small for that magnitude, 4.3 by 3.9 arc minutes, elliptical class O, perfect spherical galaxy. Magnitude 10.1, and given its distance, 10.3, distance of 10.1 million light years, it's not very large, probably no more than 6,000 or 7,000 light years in diameter. Okay, back into Pisces once again for NGC 410. Magnitude 11.5, 2.3 by 1.8 arc minutes, pretty obvious in the midst of the field, pushing up the magnification to our 150x full e-zoom view. Magnitude 11.5, 2.3 by 1.8 arc minutes, spiral with a bar and a lenticular, so it's a lenticular barred galaxy, 242 million light years distant, puts it about 170,000 light years in diameter. This is that brightest galaxy in the midst of this triangulate of fainter ones there that we saw earlier. Right ascension 1 hour, 10 minutes, 58 seconds with a declination of plus 33 degrees, 9 minutes, and 4 seconds. Okay, back into Northern Pisces for NGC 420. And I'm going to not play with Instagram. We're getting a pretty good view there. It's magnitude 12.1, 2 by 2 arc minute lenticular spiral. We're seeing it face on. 227 million light years distant, puts it at around 150,000 light years in diameter. We're at right ascension 1 hour, 12 minutes, 9 seconds, declination of plus 32, 7, 22. Let's make sure we're getting that 150x view, and we are. Of NGC 420. Okay, now we're off to NGC 425 from one extreme to almost another. It's a galaxy in Andromeda. Magnitude 12.6, 1 by 1 arc minute, spiral with peculiarities, so it's being disturbed in some way. You can see the galaxy right there. Doesn't look very bright for 12.6, frankly. 289 million light years distant, means about 75,000 light years in diameter. Pushing it up to our 150x view. Right ascension 1 hour, 13 minutes, 2 seconds with a declination of plus 38 degrees, 46 minutes, and 6 seconds. Okay, right now we're looking for NGC 428. Let's push it up and we can see it in the field. Very faint, but with some tenuous extension of its arms. It's a galaxy in Cetus. Magnitude 11.5, so better sky would give you a decent view of this beauty. 4 by 2.9 arc minutes, a spiral with a lowercase c and peculiarities. I think we're hinting at them there in one of its extensions. A mere 53 million light years distant, puts it at about 60,000 light years in diameter. RA 1 hour, 12 minutes, 55 seconds with a declination of 0 degrees, 58 minutes, and 54 seconds. I do believe we have had that 150x view. Okay, NGC429 is closely tracked by 430. Magnitude 12.5 in Cetus. 1.3 by 1.1 arc-minute elliptical, 237 million light years distant. RA is 1 hour, 12 minutes, 59 seconds, with a slightly southerly declination of minus 15 minutes and 9 seconds. We're on now to, one second please. As you can tell, we've gone pretty far north. We're now getting a nice dark background sky. Let's see if we can lighten it up a little bit for display on our screens. This is NGC431, a galaxy in Andromeda, magnitude 12.9, 1.4 by 0.9 arc minutes. We just had a satellite passage. Spiral with a bar lenticular class, 273 million light years distant, means about the same size as our Milky Way, maybe 90,000 light years in diameter. Picking this galaxy out is going to depend on how well we can characterize it, and also probably having to visit with Steve Gottlieb, because there are many other galaxies in the field. However, the ones we're looking for are more further to the west at this point, I believe. Right ascension is 1 hour, 14 minutes, 4 seconds, with a declination of plus 33 degrees, 42 minutes, and 14 seconds. Here's our field for NGC4 444 galaxy in Pisces. Let's have a look at this field. Magnitude 14.3, edgy on 1.9 by 0.4 arc minutes, rather large in apparent size for a 14.3 magnitude galaxy. Spiral with a lowercase cd, 3.5 times removed, 220 million light years, puts it at about 150,000 light years in diameter. We're at right ascension 1 hour, 15 minutes, 49 seconds, with a declination of plus 31 degrees, 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Pushing the magnification up. I suspect this is our galaxy here. Magnitude 14.3, but in a good part of the sky to bring it out. Okay, here we're seeing NGC448, a galaxy in Cetus. Magnitude 12.1, 2-to-1 aspect ratio, 1.6 by what? Lenticular spiral, 93 million light years distant, puts it at about 40,000 light years in diameter. RA is 1 hour, 15 minutes, 16 seconds, with a declination of the south, 1 degree, 37 minutes, and 33 seconds. Pushing up our magnification. Nice view of a 12.1 magnitude galaxy, and the sky is definitely improving. All right, it's now 6:24 on the 7th of December 2025. You're having a look at a single stack with 21 ignored while I was out having dinner of NGC253, one of my favorite deep south galaxies. It's about 11 million light years distance in Sculptor. It's the largest galaxy in the Sculptor group, which basically is just outside our own local group of galaxies. This is the capital galaxy, just like, as I'm about to say, the great Andromeda galaxy is the capital galaxy of our own local group. Okay, here we should be seeing NGC450. It's a galaxy in Cetus. Magnitude 11.5, 3 by 2.4 arc minutes, spiral with a bar in lowercase c, 79 million light years distant. You can see the galaxy right there. Right ascension, 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 seconds, with a declination of minus 51 degrees, 40 seconds. Okay, we're off to NGC452. It's a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.6, 2.5 by 1.8 arc minutes. That pretty much describes this one. Spiral with a bar, lowercase ab, 225 million light years distant, puts us at about 175,000 light years in diameter. Quite large. Right ascension is 1 hour, 16 minutes, 15 seconds, with a declination of plus 31 degrees, 2 minutes, and 1 second. And if I can possibly manage it, I will push up the view. There's actually two kind of edge-on galaxies here. This one's probably the magnitude 12.6. However, here we have the field of NGC467. They're quite an attractive galaxy there, but I don't think it's our candidate. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I should align to this. Magnitude 11.9, 467 is a galaxy in Pisces, lenticular spiral. 245 million light years distant, puts it about 160,000 light years in diameter. I am going to go ahead and see if I can't manipulate it a little bit after this. But here's two candidate galaxies, one with a very bright core, which would be more likely to be a lenticular spiral, one with a stellar core and a great deal more smearage. As I said, 245 million light years distant, right ascension, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 10 seconds, with a declination of +3 degrees, 18 minutes, and 2 seconds. And we can get them both into that roughly 10 arc minute, 150x field of view. I'm suspecting this is our NGC467 right there. Okay, off to NGC470, another galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 11. Oh, this is the one we could have mistaken earlier. This is that galaxy with a ring that we saw earlier. You can see the spiral arms wending its way around it. It's a magnitude 11.8, 2.9 by 1.7 arc minute size spiral with a lowercase b and a ring 113 million light years distant, maybe 75,000 light years in diameter, NGC 470. It's at right ascension, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 44 seconds, with a declination just north, 3 degrees, 24 minutes, 35 seconds. I am tempted to push the magnification up to 300x on this one, just to see if anything else comes out, and it does not. So, or at least on first inspection. NGC 470. Okay, our nextee is NGC 473, another galaxy in Pisces, but as I mentioned, further south. Pretty clear on the screen, it's magnitude 12.5, 1.9 by 1.2 arc minutes. You can see the core region, and an expansive nebulosity around it. The core is fairly condensed. Spiral with a bar and lowercase a, but lenticular, so 1/2 time removed from lenticular, fully mature galaxies in the spiral class. 96 million light years distant, which is at about 50,000 light years in diameter. RA 1 hour, 19 minutes, 55 seconds, with a declination of +16 degrees, 32 minutes and 41 seconds. There's our look. We're now off to NGC 474, and it is that brighter galaxy that we're seeing right there in the field. Maybe this is the one. Oh, maybe it's got the two designations. It's not saying that here. NGC 474 is a galaxy magnitude in Pisces, magnitude 11.5, 6.1 by 5 arc minute spiral with a lenticular spiral with a ring, 101 million light years distant. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Could be a distinct galaxy. Right ascension, 1 hour, 20 minutes, 6 seconds, with a declination of +3 degrees, 24 minutes, 54 seconds. More research is necessary. Let's have a look at NGC 479, shall we? Well, there's one that we've seen earlier. We should be looking in this part of the field here at our 75x view, 50%. NGC 479, a galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13.9, 1.1 by 0.9 arc minutes, which means its average surface brightness per arc minute is about the same as its cumulative magnitude. Spiral with a lowercase b-c and a ring. I suspect this is our galaxy right here. Maybe we can pick out more of that annularity as we increase the number of pixels gathering light. Yes, we do seem to be getting a bit of a frontier. For NGC 479, it's at right ascension, 1 hour, 21 minutes, 15 seconds, with a declination of +3 degrees, 51 minutes, and 43 seconds. Okay, NGC 485 is another galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 13, so that's probably our sweetie. 1.8 by 0.6 arc minutes, yes, does have that aspect ratio. Spiral with peculiarities, 100 million light years distant. So probably somewhere around 70,000 light years in diameter. We're at right ascension 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 27 seconds with a declination of plus 7 degrees, 1 minute, and 5 seconds. On to NGC488, galaxy in Pisces. This is this bright one right here. Magnitude 10.3. 5.4 by 3.9 arc minutes, spiral with a lowercase b, and an annularity. So we should be looking for a fairly distinct border, and I do believe I'm seeing it right here. Making sure we're at 150x as I give you the data. 101 million light years distant means it's larger than the Andromeda galaxy, maybe 170,000 light years. Right ascension is 1 hour, 21 minutes, 46 seconds. Declination of plus 5 degrees, 15 minutes, and 22 seconds. There's our view, NGC 488. Off to NGC 489. Got to start picking up the pace. Galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.6. 1.7 by 0.4 arc minutes. I think we can confirm that one. Spiral with peculiarities, 113 million light years distant. Right ascension is 1 hour, 21 minutes, 53 seconds. And a declination of plus 9 degrees, 12 minutes, and 22 seconds. It should be pretty obvious what we're looking at here in the field, especially when I tell you it is a 3.4 by 1.1 arc minute aspect ratio. We're looking at NGC 493, a galaxy in Cetus, 12.5 magnitude, spiral with a bar in lowercase c, 106 million light years distant, maybe 90,000 light years in diameter. RA 1 hour, 22 minutes, 9 seconds, with a declination of plus 56 minutes and 46 seconds. There is that extended view. Another fine Piscean field of view. In fact, pretty much the same one we had a look at previously. Let's go right up to 100%, 150x. For NGC 495, galaxy in Pisces, magnitude 12.9, 1.2 by 0.8 arc minutes. Spiral with a bar, lenticular, lowercase a, 188 million light years distant. Right ascension is 1 hour, 22 minutes, 56 seconds. I want to go back down to that 75x view with a more aesthetic. Right ascension 122.56 with a declination of plus 33 degrees, 28 minutes, and 17 seconds.